This video was digitized from a reel of silent 8mm film, and it's being filmed from the U.S. Navy aircraft carrier USS Richard when she pulled into Sasebo, Japan in 1967 during her Vietnam deployment. And what you're looking at right there is USS Annapolis GMR-1 when she was making a port call visit here in Sasebo, Japan in 1967. And before she was USS Annapolis, she was USS Gilbert Islands, a Commencement Bay class escort carrier. And she was commissioned in February of 1945. And she saw action in World War II in the Pacific. And then in June of 1963, she was reclassified as a communications relay ship with the hull number AGM-1. She was renamed Annapolis on the 22nd of June and then was fully recommissioned on the 7th of March 1964. And the purpose of Annapolis was to serve as a mobile command and control station to coordinate with ground forces in regions where the Navy had no existing communications infrastructure. She was extensively reconstructed for this purpose, receiving 32 radio transmitters, 5 antenna towers, and teletype equipment. And she was home ported out of Long Beach, California. But during this time period, 1967, she was awarded a Meritorious Unit Commendation Award for her service during the period from 9 January 1967 to 29 January 1968 while supporting forces in Vietnam. So this would have been filmed when during that time period, she was cited for that award. And, just some great footage here from Richard as she goes by her here of her, transmitting towers that she has there on her flight deck, and the way that she was modified from an aircraft carrier. And then, you also saw there in some previous footage her crew members going down on the launch, going into Sasebo, Japan for more than likely on Liberty. And yeah, just some really interesting footage of her. I don't know how much is out there of Annapolis, and but definitely this really gives you a good idea of just the scale of these transmitting towers that were placed up on her flight deck and how much she was modified. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this bit of history. Like and subscribe. Try to post videos every other day on my site. And for a good read, check out my books at www.edsemler.com.